I guess this video is the bomb. Can you ragdoll all the way across the map in Tears of the Kingdom? We continue our journey to cross Hyrule in strange ways, and this time, you guys have requested that I ragdoll. But how? Ragdolling in a video game is pretty much when your character goes limp and physics control your movement rather than an animation. An example of this is when Link gets blown up by a bomb. So, to keep things consistent, I'm going to attempt to cross the entire map, and the only way I'm allowed to move is by blowing myself up. This means that if I accidentally move with my analog stick, I have to start all over. To do this, I'm going to need a ton of bombs and food to heal myself. But, is it even possible? How can I get that many bombs? Can I even make it up steep hills? What if an enemy attacks me? Let's find out. We are back, and once again, we're going to have to learn a brand new duplication glitch. The other ones are going to be a little bit too slow for just how many items we need this time. But, it's also really complicated. So to start things off, we have to head over here to the Akkala Citadel ruins. Here, we are going to want to take out a control stick and place it against this wall about here. After that's done, we gotta step back and it should disappear. Now what you're gonna want to do is make sure you have a shield equipped first, then go up to the control stick and drag it back to about the spot where it starts to disappear, which is at the edge of this carpet here, and then push it all the way back where we had placed it earlier. Switch over to Fuse, and then open up the map menu. And hey, just like so many other glitches out there, you're gonna wanna watch a memory. Don't worry, you don't have to watch the whole thing, you can skip it. Now this part's a little tricky. We're going to want to exit from this menu and fuse that steering stick to our shield as soon as possible. So to do this, we're going to mash ZL as fast as we can and unpause. And hopefully it worked. At this point, I don't really know if it's worked or not. To find out, we're gonna have to go back and watch more memories. 2 of them to be exact this time. Don't unpause. This time, go into your other pause menu and find the shield that you have equipped. You're gonna want to unequip it and then re-equip it. Now, we can unpause. Yikes, it didn't work for me. Okay, so if it doesn't work like it did for me, you're gonna have to restart from the beginning.
2,000 years later.
Hey, okay, that time it worked, thank goodness. So after you get that done, you want to stand on the control stick. Now we're going to want to drop the shield that we are carrying, and then unpause, but you're gonna want to spam A, so you grab onto the control stick as soon as you unpause. And it worked, awesome, that should happen, you should fall through the ground, and now you're gonna make sure you want to jump off of the control stick right before you hit the water. All we need to do is, unfortunately, this might take a while because I have a lot of stamina, is just swim until you're all out of stamina. Now that we've respawned back on the surface, we can pick up the shield that we dropped. Then in order to use the ability wheel again, we're gonna have to spawn in another steering stick and get on it. After that, we want to head up to the original and fuse this to a weapon. Next, we want to open the pause menu, find the shield that we fuse the steering stick to, and drop it. Then use Ultra Hand to pick up the shield and put it as close to this wall as you can possibly get. Once again, pause and go into your materials and find an egg and hold it. Then we want to walk to our right here until eventually we should disappear. Now at this point, we want to pause once again, find the egg. Did I just screw up? Why am I holding multiple eggs? Oh, X. You want to press X here, I guess. After you remove the egg from your hands, you want to, once again, hold another egg. Then press minus and watch another memory. Now we want to press B, and what we need to be looking for here is for the egg to drop and break on the ground. Hey, it worked. It doesn't always work though. If it doesn't work, you have to watch another memory and try again. Now we want to make ourselves visible again. To do this, we want to swap our weapons and go back and watch, yes, another memory. After that, we can unpause and we are holding an invisible egg. Now we're gonna want to deliver this egg somewhere special. So just follow me around this side of the wall, through here, up this, and down here. Once we're here, we want to press the A button to drop our invisible egg, and hold yet one more egg. And finally, this is the moment we get to select the item we want to duplicate. So we're gonna fill up the rest of our hands with 4 bombs here. And when you unpause the game, there should be a bundle of the items you want to duplicate on the ground. Then we want to pause once again, remove 1 bomb by pressing X, and add 1 bomb by pressing A and unpause. This will spawn in 4 more bombs. And now basically you can just keep repeating that same step over and over and over again to your heart's content. Infinite bombs until eventually, as you can see, they start to despawn. So you actually can't pick up the items just yet. In order to do that, we're gonna wanna press and hold ZL. Next, you're gonna wanna jump and press R and up on your D-pad multiple times while you're in the air. Are you kidding me? Okay, I think the issue was I let go of the R button, and you don't want to let go of the R button. You want to spam just the up on the D-pad. All right, now that we're in this position, unfortunately I'm holding Topaz. We want to go and sort until we get to our Zonai devices and grab one of those instead. All right, now after that, we can continue to hold the R button. If you let go of the R button, then you'll throw your fan or whatever item you're holding, and then you can pick up all the items while you're in this day here. So just like that. And now if I want to continue duplicating more items, I should be able to just press the B button to put that away, and pause again, and continue what we were doing with removing and adding and unpausing, and you can just do it over and over again. Now, if you want to learn this glitch yourself, good luck. This glitch, it was so complicated. It was just so much. And if you asked me to do it again, I wouldn't be able to unless I watched the tutorial again. I got 99 problems, but a bomb ain't one. I don't know how the heck people find these glitches, man. The world's biggest unsolved mysteries. Who comes up with these glitches? And who made the ancient Egyptian pyramids? Maybe the people who made these glitches also made the pyramids. That would make sense to me. What are you doing? Getting ready to... I was gonna say bomb the World Trade Center, but like, I probably shouldn't say that. So I was thinking about doing a Breaking Echoes of Wisdom video, but there just wasn't that many glitches in that game, to be honest. The game was too good. It wasn't buggy enough. Nintendo needs to make their games more buggy, so I can make content off of their mistakes. All right, well, we are halfway there.
Halfway there! Halfway there! Halfway there!
Chicken Jockey, how do you guys feel about people going wild in the movie theaters? Yeah, the employees who have to clean it up, that does suck. As somebody who used to work as a busboy, cleaning dirty tables, I understand their pain, their suffering. You know the things that I saw? The things that I have witnessed? Somebody left their baby's dirty diaper at the table. I found a swimsuit underneath the table. I had to clean up puke, so I get it. Guys, I guess you could say that this this duplication glitch is the it's the bomb. And with this, we now cannot pick up any more of this. That's an interesting statement, but that's not it. We need to duplicate even more items. Party truffles. This is gonna be the best food to heal ourselves after we blow ourselves up with these bombs. Now we can just do the same thing we're doing with bombs, but add a bunch of these in here, and look at that. Now we're spawning in truffles. Doing the truffle shuffle. So with this one, we do not need 999. We just need enough that'll fill up my entire food inventory.
Many, many minutes later.
All right, with that, we should have enough hearty truffles and bombs to make this challenge possible. Now I need to learn how to get out of this glitch. So to get out of the glitch, I'm gonna have to continue watching this YouTube tutorial. Pause, switch menus, close the menu, open it again, hold any item, and then remove it. And then finally, just close the menu. And with that, the glitch is now over. Let's save the game so we do not lose all of these items we just duplicated. Now, there's still some more things we gotta do to prepare. First off is cooking up all of these truffles we have, so let's get cooking. Hey, and there we go. You cannot carry any more meals. We have a full food inventory of just hearty mushroom skewers. Hopefully, this will be enough. And another way we are going to reduce the damage we take from these bombs is to make sure we have our best armor equipped. We can maybe stop by the Great Fair to see if we can upgrade any of this stuff. Let me test something real fast. Just how much damage will a bomb do to me with this armor on? 3.5 hearts. Should we really play it safe and duplicate more items to get better defense?
3,000 whoop-hoos later.
And with that, you have now upgraded 2 pieces of our armor, which means we have even more defense now. Last time we blew ourselves up, and it dealt 3.5 hearts of damage. 1 3/4. We cut the damage we took in half. That's good. But before we can start, we gotta discuss our route. So for this challenge, I think it would be optimal if we start in a higher elevation place and end at a lower elevation place. So starting from the north and heading to the ocean in the south. Just because when you blow yourselves up with a bomb, you're gonna be like, tumbling down a hill. That'll help us out a little bit. So we're gonna start right here and go all the way down until we reach the beach right here. All right, I guess we gotta kill the Gleeok. And with that, we defeated the Gleeok. For what? 1 billionth time? Who's keeping track? And here we are at our starting destination, the edge of the map. To begin attempt number 1, and hopefully the only attempt because it is late. I've already been recording for 2 hours. Without further ado, let's start this challenge off with a bang. We're off. First bomb, second bomb. Oh my god, I'm killing my friends. Mineru, whatever the heck. Oh no, we're rolling down a hill. No, we're back to square one. Get up, Link. No. Oh no, this is going insanely slow. Now, this path. Can I make Link not roll down the hill? This path doesn't have very many uphill sections. So, what is happening? I can't move! Okay, this is an unforeseen issue that I did not expect. I officially hate my life right now. Why does Link go nowhere? This might be worse than the shield parry challenge. I spent 2 hours preparing for this and I only just now begun. Oh no, this is horrible right now. I can't even get up this stupid hill. There's also the hill I'm thinking about right by the bridge. That hill is fairly steep. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up that hill. Why did I take no damage from that? I think I still had invincibility frames from, Oh gosh! Oh my god, we just destroyed, eviscerated that wolf. Yeah, look at that! We're only taking damage every 2 bombs because we're still have invincibility frames from the first explosion. That is interesting. Wait, I took a quarter heart? What is happening? The damage is so weird. Sometimes I take damage, sometimes I don't take damage, sometimes I take more. I don't understand. This is what happens when we get no DLC. We just kill ourselves. This is me lashing out against Nintendo for not giving us any DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. The entirety of Hyrule will be set ablaze. You thought Ganondorf was who we had to worry about? Nay, it was actually Link the whole time. It was actually the Zelda fans who were desperate for content. Or really the Zelda YouTubers who are desperate to make content. Well, with this, guys, I just noticed something. We have now gone through 100 bombs. And we have made that much progress. To be fair, we've been going uphill. Once we go downhill, it'll be a lot better. I do these things to myself, oh gosh, because it gets lots of views on the internet. It's my job to torture myself for your guys' entertainment, basically. This is how I make my income. This is how I'm able to afford the Nintendo Switch 2 and Mario Kart 8 because I wouldn't be able to afford those otherwise. This would kill an average human immediately. Link is just built different. It's probably because he's not a human, you know? It's probably because he's a Hylian. What? Bro, I just wasted a bomb because of the updraft. Just stole my bomb away from me. What the heck? My bomb just used Rivali's Gale and just flew away from me.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Imagine the time lapse this could bring forth. Exactly. That's what I have done with all these challenges where I tried to cross the map. This one's gonna be, probably not that good, to be honest. You know why? The constant explosions will just cause the screen to flash a whole bunch. I don't know if this one's gonna look good. That's why you're happy about the time lapse. Ooh, I can't wait to get an epileptic seizure. I have not 100% Tears of the Kingdom, and I most likely never will 100% Tears of the Kingdom. As I have said in a previous challenge, I think the people who 100% Tears of the Kingdom are crazier than me doing this challenge. People come into my chat all the time asking me, why are you doing this, dude? And I ask the same thing to all the people who 100% Tears of the Kingdom. Why would you do that? Waste all that time of your life collecting 999 Koroks, bro? You could be doing better things with your life, like blowing yourself up across the map in Tears of the Kingdom, for example. They hate when somebody uses free will. That's fantastic. Quick progress check. Look at us go. We started all the way over here, guys, and we made it all the way over here. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Wow. Wow, we only used, quick maths, 314 bombs? I don't know if my math is correct there. Why aren't more people doing this? That's a good question, actually. Finally, somebody with some sense in the chat. Instead of people asking me, why am I doing this? They're thinking, why aren't more people doing this? My favorite Zelda game is Skyward Sword. That was the first Zelda game I ever played. The Zelda series, especially with Skyward Sword, like I said, is really what made me fall in love with video games. After I finished it, I was blown away. I was like, bro, I had no idea games could be this good. What? The game had me feeling emotional. I was tearing up. I didn't know games could have this power. So many meat skewers. I'm what they call a meat muncher. I really love meat in my mouth. But I only like meat if it comes on a stick. Like that's, it's a little weird thing with me. I love to munch meat, but only when it's on a stick. Oh! You clan! I'm not scared of you. Get close to me and you will die. Oh, here's my chance. Here's my chance. Get him. Got him. Nice. Oh, he dropped items over there. Oh, what is that? 10 rupees and some bananas? Okay, I gotta go back and get those guys. Hold on. Let me go back and get them real quick. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. I'm not going backwards. Bro, I just got a notification saying that my live has been restricted for some audiences. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason, violates community guidelines. Again? How many times will I violate the community guidelines? This is like the third time this has happened. What did I say, guys? Did I say something offensive? Oh, you know what happened, guys? Oh, I killed a Yiga clan member. And the Yiga clan works for TikTok. I see. Fun fact, the way I'm throwing these down like that, I'm using the gyro controls on my controller. So I'm keep flicking my controller down to the ground. This is a workout for my wrists, this one. I'm lifting currently a 1 pound controller. It's a very great workout. Gonna be burning so many calories, getting such big arms. Well, I just saw it. We are now at 500 bombs remaining, which means we have gone through 50% of our bomb inventory. We are 20% of the way done. Not looking good. There is a wall in my way. Uh-oh. Can I get by? Oh, we jumped over. That was kind of sick. Parkour. We are at a bridge, which thankfully it's a pretty wide bridge, so I don't think we have to worry about falling off plus ratio. But we do have to worry about that guy. I don't know how this Hinox hasn't woken up yet. There we go. I was gonna say, dude, you are a heavy sleeper. There's an active war zone right next to your ear. Bombs are dropping from the sky, and you don't even hear a thing. Okay, he's actually gonna die. My Secret Service and my bombs are about to kill him. Okay, we're almost off the bridge. Please, 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 just get me off the bridge so I feel safe. I feel safe now, thank you. And, you're done! It wasn't even me who killed him. I think that was like Sidon. My favorite guardian of the galaxy? My favorite guardian is Gibby. Hey, buddy. What's your name?
My name is Gibby.
It's crazy that a silly video I made 5 years ago, no, take that back, 6 years ago, and people still bring him up all the time. What, they're Bomb? Oh, dude, your name is Bomb? How perfect, dude. I need, actually, you know what? I need you. I'm trying to blow myself up with bombs, and I need your help. What I'm trying to say is, I need you to blow me. Blow me up is what I meant to say. I forgot to say up. This is why I get banned off TikTok. Is he okay? Wow, thanks for asking, dude. Like, everybody always asks, what am I doing? But nobody ever asks me, how am I doing? So you're the first one, man. You're the first one to actually ask, how am I doing, dude? I'm gonna cry. Somebody actually cares about me. Whoa, we're actually kind of low on the healing items. What are we gonna run out of first? Healing items or bombs? Well, considering the fact we have, nice, 69 bombs left, I think we're gonna run out of bombs first. This is the final stretch, guys. This is it. 5 more bombs remain. So chat, it's been a long run, but no way, that was not our final bomb, right? No. The freaking updraft from the wind just stole it. Our final bomb. Right here. It's been good. Now I know what you're thinking. Could I have duplicated more items that are not bombs to help me ragdoll across the map? I was wondering that too, so I decided to try out a bunch of items, but none of them worked except for cannons. So I guess I could have duplicated 999 cannons, but even if I did that, I would have ran out of food eventually. However, I have heard there is a glitch that lets you hold even more food in your inventory, so maybe if I use that, it would be possible? But even still, I think there are too many steep hills and getting up those would be impossible. So, this one's a failure. But I hope you still enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to check out my other videos. My name is Mr. Nice Guy and I will talk to you later. Shoutouts to Ashton, Alistair, Allison, Tiff, Jonah, Sarah, Jamie, Quinn, Ash Bass, Rescape, Nintendo Boy, Raymond, Finn, Darth Noodle, Flub, Sunny Day, Brooke, and Lauren for supporting me on Patreon or being a member on my channel.